Hello, beautiful Virgo, and welcome to this space. Welcome to your October 2019 Oracle reading for the month of October. Yay, your card is out. Cool. So as you can see, I've changed the layout for you to see the cards more deeply and for you to receive the transmission. So let's get into this reading. So I feel like your season brought you many manifestations of what your soul really wanted. And now that your season is done, you are back in hermit mode. You are back within the realms of your internal being. I feel like with the Four of Cups here, you guys are not completely satisfied. You don't feel completely satisfied. Maybe you didn't manifest the things that you want, but I also feel like you guys are holding on to thought forms, beliefs, and ideas and stories that are just not serving you. With the Six of Swords in reverse, I love that it's in reverse. I feel like because you're coming out of this energy, but because the card is still here, there's still a sense of you hanging on to the things that no longer serve, but you are willing and ready to walk away from all that no longer serves and laying to rest and putting death to the things that just don't serve you. I feel like this is within the mind, what you believe yourself to be, what you believe other people to be, and the things that are just like, no, that's just not serving you anymore. And I'm very proud of you that you're bringing this to a completion. So even though this looks like a fucking shitty ass card, I actually love this card because it means that something is coming to a completion. When something comes to a completion, when there is death, there is always life. Always. It's part of it. It's part of the cycle. I feel like your birthday taught you a few things about yourself. I feel like you checked yourself. I feel like you took responsibility. And I feel like there's still a part of you that wants to hold on to the things that you can't have, or that you can't have, quote unquote. With the Hierophant, some of you may be dealing with the Taurus, but also this is the card of enlightenment, I feel. Spiritual enlightenment, you taking full responsibility for your spiritual purpose here on the planet, you being of service to humanity and to large amounts of people. This is you as a leader. So I feel like when you let go, and I think you've already let this go, when you let go of these things that you're holding on to them, but you know that you don't need to hold on to them because you don't even want them. You walked away, you checked yourself, you looked at all these things, you had a mini death, it was probably a crisis, it was probably really painful and shitty. Now you have rebirthed yourself. Now you are here and you are clear about what it is that you want to do, what is serving you, what's not serving you, what you can continue to do within yourself. And I feel like this is within practices, like you have like a daily practice. But I also feel like this is you going to the masses. This is you speaking your truth. This is you helping like large amounts of people. But the only way that you could have gotten here is if you let all of the things that needed to fucking die. You know? I'm proud of you. Good job. I know it was fucking hard. Yes, the Emperor. Some of you may have been dealing with an Aries. It being reverse, I'm just going to be super straight up. It's either this Aries or someone who has Aries in their chart is being very childish, being very immature, or this is your energy and you're being a little bit stubborn. So what's coming through now? In regards to your purpose, let God do the work. Let God figure out the next step. You don't need to plan ahead. And I know the Virgo energy likes to plan and be organized and stuff, but God and the goddess and the divine mother like to surprise you. They like to surprise you because you are so worthy of their love, and they're worthy of your love too, and trust. So stop planning. You don't need to plan. You don't need to plan and put yourself back into this space of like, oh my God, I need to figure this out. I need to be perfect. I need to be like this. I need to, drop that shit. It does not serve you anymore. And it's okay to have it in one sense, you know what I mean? Because I feel like there can be a healthy way in which we plan. But if you're constantly looking back on it, if you're constantly thinking about it, if you're constantly worried about it, it will only dig you into a deeper hole and bring you back here when you've already had that death, when you've already laid all of those things to rest, right? So what I feel called to share with you with the Emperor energy in reverse, take responsibility for how far you have come and literally say out loud, God, I trust you. I feel safe. God, I trust you. I feel safe. What is my next step? You'll feel it inside of your heart. Allow this energy to ground inside of your body and take that action. You will know it. And I know you know what I'm talking about right now. There's something that you are still deeply holding on to or trying to control. Babe, you can't control it. And this is okay because it's not yours to control. But be mature about it. Be a queen about it. Like when a queen receives information that she doesn't like, depending on which queen she is, right? But you're a badass. You sit, you listen, you open your heart, and you take the action. You take the action necessary, right? A queen doesn't stress because she knows she was always taken care of and that she got this, you know? So don't let the outside world dictate your internal world in regards to what it is you're doing here and the amount of people that you're supposed to serve. Let God work through you. Let the Divine Mother work through you. Yes. The World card, baby. Coming to a completion, but this is like a good completion. This is a completion and a brand new beginning that is soulful. That is in alignment with who it is that you really are. You embodying all of the energies of the zodiac. You embodying it all. You embodying love. I'm excited for you. This is so good. Allow yourself to be open. Allow yourself to be guided. The Tower, yay. Okay, this is interesting. So we've got the World card and the Tower. So if things seem like this, it's okay. Trust it. Let go of it. Release it. If you're holding on to things, it's only going to be worse. But if you trust, you will be rewarded. I promise. Why is a Tower card here? Okay, that makes perfect sense. Tower card is here because of this. Two of Wands in reverse. You're scared. You're scared to take the journey. You're scared to take that step. You're scared to put yourself out there. And that's so normal. And I feel like this fear, that's the Tower moment, is you seeing your fear. In order for us to release fear, you have to look at it in the face and be like, yo, what's up? I love you. Now you can release because we don't need to do that shit anymore, right? You're afraid of that. And that's so normal. You're afraid of not being in control. You're afraid of the unknown. You're afraid of not knowing. And that's so normal. But the whole point of life is a mystery. We're not supposed to know. We're just supposed to live it and walk the path. You know? You don't need to be afraid, beloved. Because it's going to happen anyway. You're on this journey anyway. And it's going to happen. You may still have a little bit of residue of old energy still in your field. You don't need to hold on to it. And do what you do best and go inside. Go inside. Go and hermit. Go and hermit. I know that when you go and hermit and you go inside and you do your thing, that's when you like rebirth yourself. That's when like all of these things start pouring forth, right? It's so safe, beloved. Why is the World card here? What is the World card mean? I feel like it's going to be such an amazing month for you. I really do. You've come such a long way. Yay! Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. So good. The World card is here because fucking some money's coming in. Some gifts are coming in. Gifts are coming in for the work that you've been doing. If you don't freak out, and yes, this means don't freak out internally. You'll be rewarded, my friend. You'll be rewarded. Maintain your presence. Maintain your presence. Don't be afraid to take the leap of faith. Don't be afraid to let things die. Don't be afraid to let things go. And if you are afraid, that's so okay. Don't judge yourself for it. You know? So good, man. Let's pick a few more, and we'll pick some oracles. Cool? Wow, it's going to be such a good month, I feel. Yeah. Some of you are walking away. Some of you are walking away to or from relationships that don't fulfill you. Relationships that don't fulfill you. And it's about time. Good job. Yay. Bottom of the deck. High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. I love it. Let's pick a few oracles. Ooh, hello. Release and surrender. You can do it. You don't have to hold on. And let your past go. Let your past go. Let it go. You got this. I love you. Let's pick a Mother Mary oracle. Do a little channeling from Mother Mary. I want you. Aww. Our Lady of Love. Our Lady of Love. Oh, beloved, love is who you are. Love is who we are. And I am never not with you. Let love lead the way. Let love guide your heart. Let love melt away any fear. You're supported. You are guided. I am never not with you. Call upon me when you are in need. I will always be here to support. Don't be afraid of your own love and the depths that you carry within your soul. All is divine, all is perfect, and you are loved as you are right now. Our Lady of Love. Thank you, Mother Mary. Yay, so that's your reading, beautiful Virgo. May this reading be of deep and genuine service to you, my friend. Let me know if you like the layout, if you like it like this. I'll do it like this from now on if you like. If you're interested in a private reading, the links will be below. Follow me on Instagram and social media. All of the links will be below. And enter the Venusian Rose Oracle Sisterhood on Facebook. Okay? All links will be below. I love you so much, and I will see you next month in November. Blessed be.